Okay, well, welcome to 5614 Desoto. And the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the million-plus house that's going in next door. A very valuable neighborhood, walking distance to the beach, walking distance to tennis courts, a walking distance to the Boathouse restaurant. Overall, just probably one of the best locations in the Cape. And the first thing I'll send you is a map of where this is, although I suspect you saw that, Vincent. But it's just a great spot. And actually the house price is pretty much representative of what the lot is worth. Although the house looks pretty good, but you'll see that in a moment. So we're walking in the front door now. There's a little screened area here. It also has the original jalousie windows from when the house was built, which is not uncommon here. They appear to work, but again, we would check all that out. The inside has tile floors, so we're now in the living room.
Oh, they have a clicker? Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't believe you need to paint it. It's pretty much painted. It's kind of an open concept. And there's a dining room area off here. And the kitchen has a counter.
Excuse me, sorry. Hi.
And here's a fairly large dining area. And then we've got the two bedrooms. We have a master bedroom over here with a king-size bed, so you can see the size of the bedroom. And then there's a full bath off the bedroom with a shower. This looks like the original 1960s bathroom, but it looks in decent shape. And again, if you didn't make it a rental, I don't think you would have to do anything to the bathroom. And again, the master bedroom is spacious. It's what they call a split floor plan. So there's a master bedroom on the right hand side, and then there's two other bedrooms on the left hand side. Okay, we're going into the kitchen now. The appliances, it looks like a recent refrigerator. The kitchen cabinets are in decent shape. They're older ones, they've been painted, but they're in decent shape. It's got an almond sink. And we're walking through the kitchen now to the other wing, and this is bedroom number 2, which also has an exit out into the lanai. And then we're going to see bedroom number 3, which is in the front of the house. Here's bedroom number 3, which is currently being used for an office. Each of the bedrooms has a decent sized closet. Again, all original. My first house in the Cape was one of these, and I actually gutted it and opened up the floor plan and refinished that house. The second bathroom looks to be in good shape. Again, it's the original tiles from when the house was built. The original windows. Obviously somebody took care of this house because it's in pretty good shape considering it's vintage. I don't see any leaks in the ceiling. The ceilings are nice and dry. So it looks like the roof is in decent shape. Let's go outside and look at the backyard, and you'll get to see the water. Now I mentioned, Vincent, that there's different types of water in Cape Coral. There's fresh water, there's Gulf access canals, there are Gulf access canals with no bridges. And so this is the second most valuable. The most valuable would be on the river, which has its own issues. The second most valuable is Gulf access, no bridges, which is what this is. So that means basically you can put whatever kind of boat you want back here. You're 5 minutes from the river. And there's no bridges that you need to go under, which is why they're spending lots of money to build the house next door. I would revise my value on the house next door. I said $1 million. Well, I'm a little off on that. I'd say $1.8 million is my guess at the moment without looking at the finishing on the inside. Let's go check out the seawall, which is important. Seawalls are expensive, so you want to make sure your seawall is in decent shape because it could be a $40,000 opportunity. Okay, there's a boat lift here. It's hard for me to assess whether this boat lift works. It looks like it's been around a while. It obviously would need some service. Well, the seawall on this side looks good. I don't see any cracks or any collapsing areas on the seawall. This is the back of the house. Looks like the roof on this one, my gut is we gotta look up the facts on it, but 5 or 6 years old probably. We look at the seawall on this side. I don't see any obvious defects on the seawall. And again, you just go down this canal about 100 feet, 200 feet, and you're out into the river. It's a great spot. And again, any size boat you could put at this dock up to 80 feet. It's a good size boat, right? Now this is about 5 minutes from where I live. I'm also on a direct access lot, and I like the idea that I can get out to the river in a couple of minutes. As far as a rental is concerned, optimally it would have a pool, and you don't have a pool. My suggestion, if I was going to make this a rental, would probably be to put a hot tub in the lanai, in the screened-in area, and that would be a feature that would be the equivalent to a pool, and you can get them for $2,000 at Costco. Okay, so that's the story on this house. Again, if you have any questions or thoughts or considerations, the lot itself, you know, I know you've been on the website looking. The lots themselves are going for over $300,000 in this area. Some of them as high as $4,000. So this one, you know, is priced probably, you're roughly right. It's not priced badly. My gut is you could get this one for the low threes, very low threes. Okay. The back of this lot faces west. The front of the lot faces east. So you'll get sun in the backyard in the afternoon, so you can watch the sunset from your deck. At some point, you know, obviously the lot next door is valuable enough to spend $1.8 million on building a house. So you can imagine what these lots are worth in this particular area. Certainly at some point, if you ever decide to retire, this would be a great spot. Walking distance to tennis courts, walking distance to the beach. A nice restaurant called the Boathouse is right there. There's handball courts and racquetball courts, and again, it's all free at the moment. All right, that's about it, Vincent. Hope things are going well, and let me know what you think.